Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and if you're into Huck's World, today we're going to go over the top 8 settings that you should change on your Galaxy Watch 5 and your Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. So with that being said, let's go ahead, let's get started with this review. All right, you all, let's go ahead, let's dive right off into this. We're going to start off with number 1, which is Find My Watch. All right, now this is very important, very vital. You're going to need this feature. This feature is awesome. It's going to be right here on the first page. So go ahead, tap on Find My Watch, and it's going to bring you here. It's going to bring up a map. I'm going to cover the information of my address and everything like that. But you got navigate and you got ring. So if you lose it, it'll navigate you to where it was last at or where it's at that time in real time. And then you got your ringer. Now, what I do like about this is that you can also set some things like notify me when I leave it behind. This wasn't on when I got the watch, right? And I was amazed. I thought it would automatically be turned on by default, but it is not, right? You don't want to share this device or anything like that. But if you don't have another phone to go on and locate it, and or you can get rid of the information, you can wipe your phone completely. And this is why I think this is definitely a very important feature that you need to turn on. All right, now all your devices that you have on here, you're going to be able to go into and locate. Like if you have a tablet that's on here that's connected to your Find My Phone, like your tablet or your other smartwatches and or your smartphone, you will be able to find it through this feature, which is nice. So make sure you turn this on by default, right? Leave behind. And also, again, you can go in here and find your phone and wipe the data. All right, so don't waste no time. Set this today. All right, you all, let's dive off into notifications. Now, I think notifications are important on any smartwatch, whether you want it, whether you don't want it, but you can go ahead and you can set these things in your Galaxy Watch 5 app. And all we're going to do is go into settings, go to the top, hit notifications. Now, there's a lot of notifications, right, that you can set on here that's not set by default. And we're going to go into more, and you got Instagram, you got Reddit, you got your TikTok that you can set for notifications that's not set by default. Your weather, your Google Play Store, your Chrome, whatever notification you want to get from, like my Netflix, I want to know when a new movie is coming out. So I got that set. Then you can go ahead and set it. I don't use Google Wallet, but voicemail, I do want to be notified about my credit and things like that, which is awesome. Again, most of these things do not come on by default at all. So you're going to have to set those things in order to get them. You all, number 3 is going to be font size, right? This is going to be found in the visibility section of the application, right? So we're going to go into watch settings. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go into accessibility. Now, once you get to accessibility, I want you to go ahead and hit visibility enhancements, and then you come down, you can hit font size. So if you need to change the font size for any reason, you can make it bigger, which I think is definitely awesome for those of you all who wear glasses or who struggle to see some of the lettering and you want to see it a little bit clearer. You can do that. And there's some other things that you can change in here too, like the magnification. You can set, I went ahead and turn that on. But if you struggle with seeing and you need your font bigger, you need it thicker, then go ahead and you can set that here in visibility enhancement. The next one is going to be touch sensitivity. Now, for me, I don't know when I'm going to have on gloves. I live in the Midwest. It does get cold, and I may want to touch it with my shirt because I don't want to get it dirty or something like that, right? Then I want to be able to touch it at will, no matter what I have on my fingers, right? So I think this is a good feature for many people to have. Now, where we're going to go into display. And in display, we're going to scroll all the way down until we see touch sensitivity. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on, and it actually tells you what it does. It says you'll be able to use your watch while wearing gloves, which is awesome, right? So we're going to leave that on because we don't know when we're going to have on gloves. It gets cold in the Midwest around November, December, and January. So if you live in the Midwest and you're always wearing gloves, or you're wearing your driving gloves, then this is definitely an awesome feature to have set on your smartwatch. All right, you all, here's another feature that you need to set that I think it's important. It doesn't come turned on by default, so make sure you go ahead and check that out. It's called auto bag up, and you do want to bag up your information simply because you may lose the watch, you may transfer, you want to transfer this to another smartwatch. You do want to bag up all your data for your smartwatches that you have downloaded, so you do not lose anything in your settings for the way you had things set on the last smartwatch. All right, so what we're going to go into is accounts and bag up. It says bag up and restore, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn that on auto bag up. All right, again, it's all by default, and it's going to bag up all your data, so when you get ready to restore it, you're going to be able to restore it easily. Don't miss out on this feature, because all those awesome watch faces that you bought, that you downloaded for free, you could possibly lose all of them. Okay, at least on your device, right? That way you don't have to go ahead and re-download all those watch faces again. Right. Another feature that I think you should make sure that's set on your smartwatch is going to be orientation. And this is about what wrist you're wearing your smartwatch on. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go in. I'm a righty, right? So out of the box, mine's pretty much set. We're going to go ahead and go to general, and then we're going to go down to orientation where it says left wrist, buttons on right. And this is what you want to set. Now, here's the important information that you need to read. It says the screen orientation will change based on your choices. For accurate ECG measurements, choose the orientation that matches how you wear your watch, right? So you got your left watch on your wrist, whether you're lefty, you hit left, and then you go ahead and you also hit the key position as well. So therefore, you get the most accurate reading out of your ECG and the way that you turn your watch on as well. Because it's different from when you put it on your left to your right. So make sure you set this feature. I think it's imperative for those of you all who want more accurate information from your smartwatch. We're almost to the end. We got two more to go through. But let's check out number 7. Now, number 7 is called press and hold. This is going to be found in advanced feature. Again, everything is up under settings, right? And it's easy to get to all this information on your smartphone than it is on the smartwatch. So everything that we change, you have to do here on your phone. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into advanced features. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we want to change this, right? The press and hold. It's on Bixby. Probably 99% of the people in the world do not use Bixby, right? I'm going to use it as a power button, because if you don't, now you have to press those 2 buttons in order to turn the smartphone off. But I want to be able to press and hold that top button that's red and turn off my smartwatch, right? I think it's an awesome feature. I think this is the best way to use that particular button instead of it activating Bixby that you don't even use. All right, you all, number 8. Now, we kind of went over this, but we're going to go over it again just to make sure that you know, because I think this is a cool feature to have, especially when we're talking about notifications, right? So let's go back off into this notification thing. We're going to go here. We're going to go to notification. And what I wanted to tell you was about the mute. The mute, I think, is important to turn on, because you really don't need that information off your smartphone. And I already went through this, but we're going to go through it again. It says phone notifications allowed on your watch will be muted on your phone when you're wearing your watch. All right, so I think that's cool, but if you don't like it, you don't have to. You can still get the notification on your smartphone in spite of the fact that you have it on your wrist. I think it's one of the best features that Samsung implemented in their lineup of features. So that's going to be your choice. All right, you all, that's going to be it for the 8 features that you should change so far as the settings on your Galaxy Watch 5 and your Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. All right, you all, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this video was informative. And if it was, please make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Smash that notification bell and make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you all again at the next video. Enjoy life, have some fun, and remember, you all, be safe.